Asa abapa hosima enai pepepe. Yama munyina akwa ba chi obi ha eba extra time dwumadi eso. Ene eye benada 1 hour aida yenimi yenhwe de betima bobo no de abremwe agudie munsem en hasan yen ababetra asi ene awie. Okay, mostly ana ye fie nsem na yama no nsem ka kreb bedi animu ansana Miki atransi di fie nsem nyina enso abre. Montana de Tony
Godfather
say yeah
nyamiadum e de din na nso e
Nyakopadum boko koya ofaso a woni atobra as a montohwe enso emono na emfiri ha no na my fool
me dem ya
di ban de enye
me dem ya di
okay
e na collabo
no Miki ekikem wo office ho ura ha de obia company sika
ai
ne kodi Miki yo ai this uria araze
ono nim de making
company sika
ai
o yonko echi betu chichi Kessben sika e wo Miki yo wow
no dey talk to name na gum
I see
into work and happiness
I see
chese no say benefit
onwia ofa yonko
ono ati ase
okay
well you met here for now for kwaba ye tu for now nsama e koso ko for close so enti ko social media Facebook Kessben TV ko YouTube so no Kessben TV na o subscribe na bibia enso koso kama Facebook dia so Kessben TV like ba modern comment na share ema unia anye part of extra time to for ye be page mu yen sha se wa manane MFF Christian Eriksen na share ye Euros na den sansem bebre e Ebrano against Finland Denmark on mine eko boy sa match no and onya heart attack ono enso etim collapse man penifo cardio for etim ebemu masa game no want me anto so de ever since on team embo ball na am siri an emra ema no kwansa obetimi abesi akan bi ne no na ayas ne former club eso me for that opportunity say omra Netherlands o man mu na on sambesi akan enfo ema ayas omo enso club no Claudio Marquisio a former player Eddie Emma Juve and then you Juventus so ebo in the Champions League omo enso ene Zenit St Petersburg airport na obusa said DNA says Juventus omo identity and say omo ebo on plan bia na ebedin pasta for Serie A am both AC Milan and Napoli ebie 16 points between omomiensa no ebedin pasta Napoli any AC ebetna ho ama Juve abetete abeje sa league neso na so unlike Barca 2015-16 season na omo 11 points behind na some team fight mo G League no so no de odate safo be ye ama Juve for enso etim abeje league no na Sergio Aguero so ekonya heart problems Barca and Alaves board drawn na ene according to Dr. Joseph Brugada ono a cardiologist ono a comment said there is hope kwan bia so o situation na enye bad Santiago Aguero ontimi and retire ni manimu ya ekwanya ho so penko de a ono enso ebetim ababak abesi akan biem enso football mu Diago Simeone so ochia Champions League ni ebeto aso ene games ho Chelsea ebo 555 ochina Liverpool ebo against Atletico Madrid or said here last best 2 weeks ago a year ne sabe pen ebeto aso post match no greetings yebekaya omemienu share ya Liverpool ekofa gwin no after the game Simeone Drenuka erata nanima one shot club so ochina after match no nya dia ono enso ebetimi achia club na am club ankasa confirm say navigator or ye root out akonya hamstring injury into achina match Liverpool ebo against Atletico Madrid no ono enso entim NC akan ni bi enso honemum Thiago ene Fabinho de omo available omo enso ebetimi abo game ni bi say ababa your official say Antonio Conte or back into the Premier League this time Tottenham Hotspur na contract was sign on till 2023 na yente say around 13 million pounds a year and it's Antonio Conte no enso AJ na Fabio Paratici on sporting director Eddie Emma Tottenham no was so much delighted on mienu adwuma Juve so mienu adwuma biem Eddie Emma Tottenham na je pass oni Conte adwuma biem na Antonio Conte na kasa also last year onya akonya ne so turn it down Tottenham Hotspur for bana so ome coach club no Pochettino koye no Jose koye no na kasa and a turn it down the offer. This time Levy will play key role in ono enso
no aso Montana de Tony before commercials kakra na fe ediaka no enso aye efi esemkwa pamcho yeba.
And a perfect save from Apia Kobe. This one looked more difficult. Yeah, he did well to save that one because he had bodies coming right in front of him.
Eduka's cross met by Agbelenyo, but again, Apia could be reading the situation well and coming up with that good save.
Yeah, that's the save again. The way he moved across was impressive. I just thought Agbelenyo could have done a lot better as well, but it's a top class save.
Half time in Accra. Accra Lions 0, Elmina Sharks 0. Sharks against Accra Lions. Opening game of the new season, and Accra Lions having a feel of elite football for the first time. They didn't look intimidated, and Salifu Raouf coming up with his free kick early on in the game. Asante, very influential, got this one through again. It's Raouf failing to beat Asam.
Yeah. Raouf saw a lot of the chances.
The moments when Apia Kubi began to fumble with those balls. And Amedo coming so close. Another opportunity for Accra Lions. Dominic Eshen's cross nearly troubling Apia Kubi. And Daniel Nieje this time getting a perfect save from Apia Kubi. This one looked more difficult.
Yeah, he did well to save that one because he had bodies coming right in front of him.
Eduka's cross met by Agbelenyo, but again, Apia could be reading the situation well and coming up with that good save.
Yeah, that's the save again. The way he moved across was impressive. I just thought Agbelenyo could have done a lot better as well, but it's a top class save.
Half time in Accra. Accra Lions 0, Elmina Sharks 0. Sharks against Accra Lions. Opening game of the new season, and Accra Lions having a feel of elite football for the first time. They didn't look intimidated, and Salifu Raouf coming up with his free kick early on in the game. Asante, very influential, got this one through again. It's Raouf failing to beat Asam.
Yeah. Raouf saw a lot of the chances.
The moments when Apia Kubi began to fumble with those balls. And Amedo coming so close. Another opportunity for Accra Lions.
biom extra time dwumedie no kwa mbika transit the local stories no every abono mensa pound sima edu enum pepepe o hwe no na o share na unua enso anya bi ahwe Facebook Kessben TV Facebook Kessben TV YouTube nyina on sabe kan extra time Mickey mamemra hoy na me hwe de obobo no de bre
what you know me sure say free has of work aswe Bobeke has of work ekopie mu ewo Casablanca ko ball Walk of Morocco na wo mu koya na kensia na nkuya mfa has of work abreshom e kensia no mutimu e baako coach Samuel Bodu and then report akoma management no e demand a report from matcha wo mu koboye wo dintia has of work elusu 6-1 report no mu ochorom sen approach towards the game was wrong and the true match no baby ne tactics so wenyan ye namom wesua wenya suahunu e de free match a okoboye ni mu was say defeat no we accept responsibility coach Samuel Bodu was an approach towards game no wenyan ye ne tactics during the game no tomre bi no o mese ne tactics no ewo ho wenya suahunu e de free match omokoboye against Work of Morocco no nemom o accept responsibility nyema nko ye bia no ono coach Samuel Bodu wajiatum eno ne reporter coach e de akwa across work management abra bomo ekosi aka wo CAF Champions League na msene so say Champions League na nko ya mfa mom no omaba Confederation Cup eno so eda ho etwe omom hatwork near Brent friend Lawani hatwork officially wama confirm sa Brantoni Prano wama jetum so omobe ye no operation omeni surgery at the amano our Netcare Linksfield Clinic our South Africa Netcare Linksfield Clinic our South Africa has about a theater 5th of November and a woman fa a year sanyama when you fa hun cost na Lawani wo metimi abomaden a conduct sa a surgery no e de amanum and when he has a book in somewhere and anyway yensa aka enso ewo ham yet wasum our other issues are Sporting Lisbon Bobo Konda to Dreams FC enim se Ishaku Fatao se agreement da womo ene omuntem no se insurance enimu a enimeni ye womo enye insurance emfama Ishaku eye Fatao ansana se next game wababa na so wambo womo se some insurance ni womo Sporting Lisbon wombe so muhu eye package a wama ye ede ama brante feno eye Fatao Ishaku obeka mentero sina kan ede master fast and a staff fast for tono amene copy mo Sporting Lisbon because when you're 18 years into on opportunity into me sia kan momo and a dreams akoja brante a obesia kan ede amomo na so Sporting Lisbon shisha man say I was say wo mutimi insurance ede ema abrante no abra in the few days and as a few months was kind and so a day ama Dreams FC. Yeah, it was what other issues. Yanko Kim Faisal, I say Frank Boateng and a goalkeeper dema Kim Faisal. Was it that lad Ibrahim ebeda po medema Kim Faisal last season no. Abranteno obono diye pam edema Kim Faisal. No ba wabe de that lad ye no. Obe try so beye de change that lad de no serebe Kim Faisal next season no nyama betima konkan e de amomo Frank Boateng.
Oh Debbie that lad you good and Osha miss my sister him miss so e be say enchirin kan fo no by say that lad a normal Kim Faisal by the year no miss Frank Boateng miss me be say be ba be ya mana abro that lad so ma e bia the that lad here no me brave fi na isi ano ye bo Frank Boateng
Yes, some Frank Boateng where goalkeeper de Kim Faisal no wade atujam wasaso kaso say mistakes last season where mistakes bebre abrano sinakai edema Mediama Sporting Club errors bebre and ye wo games no awudomu wasa Kim Faisal abedie o make sure say sa errors akoso last season no esu ebetwa
me da se won say wo sha as a keeper the mistake dikiti bi wo sha ye ne am wo Mediama ne has no bia isi no bia mistake in there but me da too much football o sha mrofo na mo na mistake wo game him no mema metrimu enya me dase bia menya chance ne na me da mema metrimu me da na e bia mistake to so na me continue da bi ebesra mu se montaechi bia yoko bia mo fampa bo entaechi na afi kinfesa ebefa ne to my eframa position na first no mo da no we be sure say yen ko da ho bia mi si ano ye ka kinfesa bo se kinfesa ye de e wo top 4 man as visa ti kakra me so me kan
Sema Frank Boateng one so adia tudwa enso ewo ho but abrante fe Zubiru Ibrahim one so akasa wase sabre national team ene ne target na Kim Faisal so bobo de mom no Kim Faisal top 4 eno so metimi edi
yeah I was national team we play I was say junior national team so nti e national team among like confident no it me say like bono obetimi akwebigi dream pass me bon national team this season like me target me say me modia chen last year there no because last season na obi anjin di say metimi abo league na mpu ti dia metimi abo no me bon pass this season there metimi bro dia me ball last year target me say e bon pass betimi aka top 4 no and pese be kwa pre relegation bi a target ni say be ka top 4 no
some freaking face abobo kona so ye ba yento so nko Ash Gold Sporting Club e wo boase Ash Gold kwesieda ebe wo mene Karela na ebo enunti kwesiena wo mene gate charges ababetudwa wo mene so boboasa be hwe game ni bia eye 10 Ghana cedis 20 Ghana cedis and 30 Ghana cedis and unisika wamo ebeji wo gate said the beya obibi obebiano obetime opportunity and so to be game ni bi yanko Ghana Football Association na so ye wo me to all Premier League clubs anim so by the end anasa se ne babo 5th week matches no na all Premier League clubs obia technical team obia management obia players our vaccine no evise sabre edu 5th week na answer na match ebebox no obia vaccine card GF no ebe inspection ansana league match etimi abaso anhwe na ni vaccine card a no man peniso amwentimi ensi academy to mama all the clubs no up to the 5th week so bia any players any management any technical team no vaccine no for COVID-19 no obia enwo bi enfiom yento so enkopiem Morocco a hot na deputy sports minister echena ene ahwe nim delegation a odienim amamukopiem Morocco abra yekoto oba ema Paralympics no etimi elections no call so ema nam so ma Samson Dean Africa henyina aba Paralympics no enye yi no se on na chairman obedi omenim no mo so abepiemu enso e wo Ghana ha eno ne hihia wo matimi aye ede ato yanko back to Ash Gold biom Ghana Football Association ede ato Ash Gold nim se on Wednesday Ash Gold officials wo mpiemu e wo GF Decimal Committee no aseye ne nyina ne for March fixing scandal womuguso eka last week Friday omukoi last week Wednesday omukoi womasanso Thomas refer Ash Gold biom se on Wednesday womusanso brevse case no womu ewie womuguso eka wonsem enso edefrio Division 1 clubs enche no muso omuba siasem Division 1 no club licensing board se club bia make sure say the documentation nyina no go through womu pese de to eye boboko e frɛ no 11 wonders out techima no ebetimi ato eye Division 1 clubs no se ebeba na documentation koye na technical team members ni bi womu ni certificate intino mu ntimi ntena bench no womu de to clubs nnanim sansa na Division 1 matches no ebe hyase no obia make sure say the documentation nyina no enso etimi akonkan je no me de manu si Justice Blay say they confirm me de mafo womu ni Abranten almost a done deal Abranten sign 1 year deal and a day ama mediema said a beer obetimi siakan and ama mediema Sporting Club Mr. Kobna Jemfi
all right Frank Naro ewa hasanso and Andy Ken and so at Nasina the General Secretary Emma Ethiopian FA said what him and going to the match in the course South Africa Johannesburg and no come somewhere in money that
no maintain
okay. The friend of Bahiru Tilahun and that's more kind of say uzo omo next game here against Zimbabwe and say combo match no Harare okay now also Harare stadium no so ban okay no go person bo Ghana match no Harare Zimbabwe and come we are not come san Zimbabwe abo kroma na enam say omo stadium so ban this no sika 17 omo nko ba chiri ansana masana to yemshia sa Harare Zimbabwe bio don't choose the bank room by Zimbabwe the South Africa any first here munya don't you call South Africa maybe biad so that man for my dream say South Africa any CAF president no room and nobody call some quite biad so no buama Ethiopia to my share Ghana momo and was South Africa na fe South Africa is my qualifier call Qatar 2022 no say clear
what can be
moi FA president FA general secretary no dey man yeah
Sajo odinchiri mu aba yate but me ameti medical can say emramo mu kwan nti nansi ameti say FA be kwa ko so me petition FIFA or CAF no na madwem say enkonkosi aga but wodo aso toto from pa game no South Africa for bebu bi abo
China bahodia ana
nindi hokra
omo na change game no cause South Africa
no na twen ko but it's helped them circumstances need situations no ama kodio I to say kotokoni dreams no last time tena ka say my dream say dreams enya chance ko bono akra no in terms of sika abo dreams
okay
enti de besi na abo mu but yen mo share sapom nso South Africa for bebo bi abo
so the bag Ghana ha and then Kayeso you was a chance and I was a position now.
Yeah.
In case you will be no.
Yeah, case you will be no. Football in will be. The good thing is that 11 na Nigeria park and so no. Interest in the man kitty be a referee be cry be appointing or na sa na man kitty. But me say Ethiopia ordinary will be stronger with Addis Ababa than any other venue.
Okay.
It is ready to go play Ethiopia at Addis Ababa. Yam fan is South Africa hona ye diakono at least a neutral grounds off field and yaman kitingiti bi in a be a man for be by a bomber two teams from different countries and you meet you on a neutral grounds
in South Africa na crane in Johannesburg that's the near Brazil ko Qatar 2022 is it to be sure more
we need to be them there
and we've done that before
and 1-0 no musha ya bufu ya edi coach edi as a chance we think we could have even beaten them over there it made me feel say yes, me core people involved in this game. Even against Zimbabwe, the South Africans had hand in it.
Okay. In the end,
yes.
Said okay, and Bumwa, any peduba could be.
Ethiopia sem na aba.
Ya ho den so che oni ebe hwe wa ebe hwe.
Sempa na aba na Ethiopia ni Ghana nke ko bono mu ba me mpa so kra ga si etimi hwe o mo.
Okay. That's it.
Until we go and beat them there.
Yeah.
Me feel say de don't be bia South Africa na nkasa no mo person mo bibo mo no mo ba beto wa to there yam friend nso no but thanks for the information your explanation na kro bebre ho na ye bo mo de yate we meet them there the here say ye be ye ne mayi ni aye ntutu yi na afi yetimi dia kwa koshi o mo no that will be good ora Samuel Boadu say waje atum we nya ne match preparation wall game ni course nso no wenya ne niema nso yie Sajo ni nyina kafu a the friend inexperience no enwa okwa Africa e can match preparation na a whole lot last before the competition I said it here say House of Folk team na kwa akohia work no omo ye massively inexperienced I can say no mokobo no the institution House of Folk has a lot of experience in Africa but the key players and I say painful more tracker or house folk musesiano with the free management technical team playing body most of them are inexperienced when it comes to the African competition. Unfortunately for them the leader of delegation Dr. Randiabi Ekoye Ebrane team na kwa kudru krada dada.
Okay.
Ideally the leader of delegation they only lead team di do mawura kuro but team ni ko dru na leader of delegation by leader of delegation free chrome honum and send the team neighbor it's an area we haven't looked at but you know Dr. Randiabe is probably the most experienced person and anka contingent no into almost subsequent ones no so no money ne bekwa onya adaje matim no oni omani mu ye uye no free hono ma samabo do preparation a work no eduru sa time na ukoduru a time a players ni bedidie time omo beda time omo beko warm up sa niema ni this is a competition that is strictly time bound into we be inexperienced and niema bebrebe beat you. It's my dream said those are the areas he's talking about, and once he's acknowledging his mistakes, it means that baby or toast, you know, into subsequent games, you know, as I said, to improve in that area. So yo, in-game reading, see about being pay, now you read the game in there, and no there, ubetimen experience in 1 or 2 games, to me. In Pempi, you need a very powerful backroom staff. Me maka say Hamza and Samuel Boadu, me and say has technical team members are chese head coach and assistant Emrantua me omuno mudomu kwa Africa. They needed to beef the team up, especially say has Obetima Basebia has this they just want to go experience and enjoy the whole thing. But if they want to make serious impact, I think that they would have to beef up their technical team, especially for the Africa no mukomuno. Ushawa komuno mbo Emrantua gu ayon backroom staff no mu ready game ya bo abemu a wo ye hwan na head coach no gina touchline say yo na game ni cause we duru ba bia pressure na ade kra no reading your own players and reading the opponent's players and effecting the most efficient changes when the game is ongoing, you know. It is not easy for 1 or 2 people to do it. Having said this, you know, what are the solutions? Very important solutions on Bayo. So yo Sporting Lisbon for the Omudia Bay. It's a simple statement. Na I can't send brave for a game no. As somebody you say Abrantu wana a friend Isaaku Fatau. Niana no share kotokono. Twitwin kotoko defenders in the share no. The top scorer in the African under 20, you know. No Boma steadfast. And no maton the nama Sporting Lisbon. Cristiano Ronaldo team net no. Na Sporting Lisbon for na tono but emremu na isa Brante no Portugal. Isa Brante nya 18 and sana wetumi akwa sign professional contract no abo. Eno obetra hasa akwa no de omni Dreams FC for no omadi nkita ho. Say ombema no Premier League football na abo na sa ma na mature. Eno omdi na ma Dreams FC so nsi akan mo. Ampa na no game mboye no. Em say nye last minute near ma kotokoye ya. He provided the match winner a goal and kebetima contesting for goal of the season. Yeah. So go no. Kotoko 3 goals no mushe ninti. Ama go na nya headlines bebre. Ba o hwe kwaya Brante no fa so twetwen kotoko players no ko board ne to net and obi asuro no beka no. He is extremely confident. An under 18-year-old boy free kick ball na abegyina ho. Oji ball na time open no game. He can take the ball so the ball so no aba betwem. And this is a boy when you ni debut for the Black Stars. But almost say dreams for a year, more than a bonus development of my brand so aba, but monko insure. Munya insurance, young prima mum fanen to assume mobile. Now, some Americans say, as say you crew my born na bono, clubs and insure you players. So, insurance, no, insurance company are quatrasi. Say, why insurance you, say, why insurance you, na quatrasi. Ebia Abrantu anu so si akan na ne namu bua sika the insurance company de be momni they said they insure a car near the no so they are saying they should go and insure the boy insure ne 9 na insure ni bibia ntis for pra sika wo ha de be he no insurance company ne bia ukoye insurance say so pra bia sika do say no mpese insurance yo so munye secret ni dreams for ni news dia omuye wi omufa nkrata no emro no say insurance o ma ye nie. If you extend it, you ask yourself say Kent onye dreams enwe bi na ni ba me no na kasa me makasa Kent ono kan ba bi agu bi onyai ni para e hwo omo mo hwo no omo mo ti no omo ti je na ko fa mo yaba on kasa do pa ma men kan yi o se Kent what is every dreams FC. Yes. Woman come here. The Dreams FC no idea. Dreams FC.
What resign? Inti no enye ade a ono no run club ni biom.
Atobra na your producer no okeka gu ani.
No, Atobra de obe no okebe gu.
No can the ko dreams in any day.
Na rep na okay.
Dreams in a why dem can tell.
Me see on running dreams biom say the first no running no. First on a team near the on a day-to-day one when on the air. Why you on your side money biom dreams say obi nsa na said oye in second in sabium. Full stop. Young
President of the FA will need him.
What's say?
President of the FA no need him Ghana.
Emrama kwanze se kwezi nyanta china oye.
Come cool. 335.
Okay, it winning get
Ifrim.
We can dreams and
yeah, can dreams yeah, Ifrim now on count.
I say we Ifrim and Ifrim. No be any the team any.
Those who can okay, I think do the kind of council.
You see Ghana players no. Adeba kwa me feel say PFH the shares here. No mso dis an komone at least insurance ne kakra kra be won pema boys. So e ade be boa. Sajo, we here no free hono ma. Metie Frank Boateng. Ken Faisal goalkeeper no. From Kotoko under 20, Real Tamale United, I think 11 wonders.
Ash Gold,
Mediema. Now to Ken Faisal.
Yeah.
Absolutely no doubt he's a fantastic goalkeeper. But I think there are an aspect of his game, the professional aspect of the game. Because the form, go down. So, to me, I control the professional aspect of a footballer. My dream say he will go beyond the King Faisal and the Premier League. Yeah, boy. I don't want to go into so much details, but I know. Then I'm one man in the free as go. Then I'm one or team to say dream Mediema any alawa at a team kwanta pai. Ona yo number 1. Omunim goalkeeper kro mbeko akofan nso so chinchiro mo say no be terminate contract. Ye no nto asubiem. Then na akoso. Now he finds himself at Ken Faisal. Now no leadership. You make a charge of in Frank Boateng, they have one of the best goalkeepers. How they will manage him to get the best out of him, and your management, she manage him well and then get the best out of him. But on one casa Frank Boateng, he has the potential to be a national team goalkeeper, so he should do his best.
Okay.
Now, on to me, they will be Timaya and Famwa. Vaccine na GFA. So you do a beyond my dream, say GFA for me to Quayana. And I say, no more UFC Bebo League nana because ya starting league area able league na fe ni ya hyehyem ra yire nkrofo so mu nkobo vaccine yanim de ye mu bi o nye ni pa nyina na nya easy reaction to the vaccine yan kan hurahura obi a but madwem say sa mra se ye be hyehyem say so obi a mo vaccine no enke ni kwan se starting league na able league in the middle of the league afa ni ye be hyemra yire nkrofo say wow, vaccine no, ideally, this should have been done. Time when we inspected steady and it's idea. So that time no crowd and so much. You see, test, COVID test is different from vaccine. Test there, positive, negative. But vaccine there, you are introducing an organism into your system. Different people react to it differently. Na ebide Ash Gold Mediema became they were attributing it to the vaccine now last minute no my Disney ade say John pam you mu be at a point in time cry anymore happened and Timadriam say the decision to implement say wa onye man achedodo na nka say omumo mu ye no cry 3 weeks and cry sana and he start league it's a bit unfortunate but let's leave it like that.
All right, that's man okay Shaku. Asmana okay. And a baby my nyakwa messages be by and so now omu blame Kotoko defenders no. So DNT na munya 5-6 defenders. My boy nipa ba ku rewura mu akobobo. Na say ankoba na say Kotoko and then last minute omutimi disa hodin ene den no. Ko boss 3 goals na and e koyes nka Kotoko defenders nko mfo mo nche omoda. Nipa onim ball na do pe no the ball ye no Edu Samria, Anet is saying. He go for be blame defenders no say some go yes e wo matches bi mu a one wiem ko fa sem papa ndi coach ni hwe no onye wodjuma
e bi say
message bi e ba no
e bi say o kire say kotoko defense ni e weak na is hard kuna de no ye no me that go I want to give the credit to the boy yes some players be
exceptional we are
the careful and you head oye we chan ho kra hwe na chi the jersey number bia o he no ko he's so quick and so and the close control is something extraordinary. We shall come fast with the boys in the fast now. Say you, me them go near me fit, and me person me the credit my boy no for what he did. Any we jawi ho. Oh, second person in the crowd of money is saying.
O say we are box no place no person don we can.
Obi asuro so be penalty and was I go the red card as I count. Until you would have to be careful. So you would rather want
to blame players anyway.
Even
outside the box, was
it Ghanaian?
I'm very delighted about Coach Boadu's vivid report on our match against WAC. All that he's saying is palpable and wholly true. Wow. He got his tactics wrong. The approach was also not the best. We've accepted his apology in good faith. You should make sure he makes the necessary corrections before we play JSS. Okay. Otherwise, there will be catastrophe and a disaster when we meet JSS in Algeria. Kwe, Adwatu. 111 and the man back on and so I don't know. I said, why are we crying for the Ethiopia's game being played in South Africa? Even South Africa cry and any Ghana. So what are we afraid of? It's a neutral ground. So we should do our work right and invite quality players who are playing day in, day out, both locally and internationally, and that we are good to go. Majesty, Mpasaso, they also the Abreme, and so I don't know. Fatau is a very good player. He just finished them. They tried, but MC Malik, and so anyway, by we had the other messages, bebre. Maminko JD Clothing, Tema Community 3. I want to do a free by boss. Can you please let Achi of Franco Naira educate us on the new formation for the National Division 1 League to be implemented in 2022-2023? Why anyway, and so by Stephen Adani Dankwa, JJD Clothing, Tema. Oh dear, and so I don't know. All right, quickly. Marinko Andy came home. Andy.
You know.
What's your first one? Kanyana, that you know. Said DNT na defenders ni jab small boy no twitwi omo nyina the ball got to net. ABC outside the box. Four so inside the box. Why?
Said you blame technically if you are blaming you can only blame Mudasiru. You can only blame him because 18 boss na no on and I was in good Brantian.
Channel.
Aye. Oh we no.
Okay.
Or there's almost a video ni viewer. Only the person who was closer and could me a channel. But also when they said no, there were many players inside the box and don't give away. And no give away. The see boss no there. It was a mark of a complete genius. As I may describe no. A mark of a complete genius. In a sea box name no. Instead of the nipa na act na no. They no follow Fatao no was.
And the name Mudasiru.
Sir.
Whoever.
No, the ordinary name Mudasiru.
They really don't go to.
No, make it. Savrango Hana. Tony Sama.
All right.
Only. Yes, first foul. Savrango.
So many players in front of you who were committing foul.
Wait, and I'm saying no. If you are blaming, and I'm saying if you are blaming tactically or technically, he's the person that you can blame. Inside the 80, the mark of a complete genius.
Sporting Lisbon for Nyasa Pierre. We are about Fabran Tentem Kraku.
It is a joke.
Yes.
That is how you assess your assess. They see 18 in the okay. And said, let's not forget this is a player of top quality. Onimbo, the experience level no was from under 20. Blaster and Ankasa idea more of Nabani as starting. And the ball no bono. Just say, with that confidence, next are the ball no team member.
Okay. Joe, the FS in action on some basic issues that are left unattended to only to give ultimatum sometimes is unprofessional. These vaccine jabs should have been taken before the commencement of the league. Kessben, Kintampo. And once man, I'm saying, okay,
and he said, Abranti, not there, Onimbo. I'm happy.
Better than never.
Rep now, what's the day?
Better I'm happy.
I said there's only Cambodia and ready for you.
Come make your book better late than ever.
I'm happy Fatawi joining one of the top academy in European football. He will have time to grow. And in Portugal, it has been Sporting CP and then Benfica. And Kamekra then come up the Benfica Academy. But at least Sporting Lisbon Academy in Swa show time and again they have history. They have a lot of graduates. Already have top level football, and Cristiano Ronaldo is a perfect example. Until he will have time to go through the runs, he will have time to grow. And say, Joe, I believe so with time. Say in GCB na branch and Igra, Yabeba benya a proper number 10. Some of those things are missing in our game, no. A branch in the for our national team. No credit Onimbo, no Chelsea or my causes from Baha, so much to do, you will be her, and this is quality. Sporting CP for naturally say a bona, yeah, we are playing football and we are not running clubs. Yeah, they be Americana. Yeah, ensure players. Now the job stands, you players on one year. The welfare of the footballers are not important to anybody. You chrome her. In here will be in fact, will be any so a mamping for running football. Into a money name Musa, Yankopon Bow. Now, your chance now, Coco Pimo, Ethiopia, be Congo be. Now, your chance, Quabrucha, said you. Hallelujah. Now, but yeah, Hadia. So, how many years can I bet me a kipu in our local game? How many years now bet me in a biabo in our local game? How many years now about Sika Kran said you bet Yamau? Let alone be a bibika crato futum, Yasaba be ensure. I cut you send you the mount, and I said you do not see a quacko ensure as a player. But elsewhere, we believe we say CEO Beko Juma, sporting director Beko Juma, coach Beko Juma, the technical man Beko Juma, stewards this uncle phoning in our Beko Juma. On my days, this is players in the hoarding, this is players near fit into a month for footballers in Yagro. Unlike here, you believe we say footballers and said you with different ways you team achieve results on the field of play until you don't respect footballers. But said you one of the actors on the field of play see a standard nessa about femo almost 7 years see a standard na kosoro almost 7 years see a kasi a PC na football a bit entertaining players na 7 years we expect a lot from these footballers, but unfortunately said you be to have been the amount. On the issue of Ethiopia and Ghana, the end said you say Ghana and Timmy Ethiopia in Yadun Fizia Copa World Cup. Say yen Timmy say Ethiopia. Yen Yadun Fiso say a Copa World Cup. Okay. Because Ethiopia one country almost sampa. Almost sampa. And to see Timmy Ethiopia. Money will fall. Said Ethiopia. Ghana and West Ethiopia Ethiopia Monday. Koso would have yet to make us a more Krasa. Na Ethiopia the Oman. So can just was. Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. No. Ethiopia. Mike no more Nimsana. Yensa.
Omode Baba.
Omode Mono.
Abraham Muti and Thomas.
That's almost son. Ethiopia.
Ghana no day no kind of it is a do. Young Kaman and Togan and Ibia Timmy and Penny for near place. Say yen to me say Ethiopia Afcon yen sign. World Cup na Yakamo Ubia team say a quack semi final which is top. Because Ethiopia dance net team the quality be any. Almost take it serious from their body again. Said you, almost quality be and they are no exceptional, almost produce inequality. So you should be ready, go out there, beat them and beat them well to send the signal to South Africa. So more Baha Omunyanefo. Zubiru say our national team call up 21 games, 7 goals last season for Kimfesa. The first game, Oba as a sub, come on, move changing game for Kimfesa. You talk about Takusi and you talk about Zubiru. And then Savanko, that Messi guy. players we me ansa
baba ya
sa players we me ansa na say dey on be change game na e dey mark him face nti Zubiru last season mo dey bonus so any season e ba we obi ebo players na obi ebo ni we only hoping say this season wa sha say obeto aso no ato aso ama ne mo dey bonus so any say the be a national team call up and say yeah you betimi a consider from any of the ranks but say you can face a top 4 na omo ka no born na omo born stadium honey there so mo peto for bad they have a lot of work also me ejuma because eduana ho media ma ho as good ho kotoko ho just to mention few Olympics ho nti so omo be top 4 there omo wo adwuma ye there's so much space within their team omo check the number of chances our for no eboti a omo so nya chances ni bebrebe but conversion rate in na wo fam nti said yo sa ball no omo ball there what is sa ball we kwa we a on survival I know say first game with there said yo a preparational grounds into omo dey nya 3 maximum points na be bo omo omo so omo den for the next game in a way but if they want to be part of the top 4 as said yo omo can there said yo omo wo adwuma ye from the technical bench team na nkasa or park so from the motivational aspect e betimi akushi on and yes that do for me a middle table wouldn't be bad for Kimfesa.
The Kotoko defenders are no answer yo would they allow you Awako did same to them. If such defense face whack they will drink no less than 10 goals. Gadgesbeck and the message aba would they allow you the person can hold me ekaba Andy had to forget their preparation wrong right from their flight arrangements irrespective of how luxurious and comfortable Emirates will give you. The players will still face fatigue. The leader of the delegation, Dr. Randy Abe, used this route, Ghana, Lagos, Casablanca, between the two, who made a perfect traveling arrangement. We're hoping they don't repeat that mistake to Algeria. Michael Abiu message on so the breme and so no. Okay. Quickly, way Prof Darling the way by Joe. Game reading comes in many forms. For example, Tom Strand assigned some of his assistants to only check positioning of the players when they are without the ball. So it entails a lot of vigilance. So beefing up technical bench is always good. Almighty Brazil have not less than 10 coaches on their bench. Wow. Prof Darling. And the way Brian. Prof Darling, season or bench. Only bench. Wow.
Brazil about 20 work out with 87 technical staff.
Okay. Prof Darling, rich experience on the TV.
They are in their hedges or Sarko's Latin Chromo.
Sweden. Okay. Yes, Kasa bien 1-2 Krumo. I've started watching the GPL all thanks to you and your pundits. I watched the Bechem game and I'm loving the atmosphere around the GPL. Cross, Edway Ifri Sunyai, and so and Abraham. Pato, Landing Service Ashtown. Those putting pressure on Coach Samuel Boadu should take their time. And it's only one game in the league. And I believe Coach Samuel Boadu will turn things around. Pato, Landing Service Ashtown. That also they buy no. The defenders crashed themselves because of his technique and intelligence. Fatau is just brutal. Okay. MC Onwan anyway assign by MC Malik and the message by quickly. Mamesha Baku anam yenu binka ho na me lines no na fa de beka jo. The FA Sporting Lisbon's letter to dreams is an indication that our league is far from being a professional league. If all the big men at the helm of affairs of the teams have insurance for their cars and other properties, but none for the players, it's a shame. Kessben, Kintampo, when I was on the way, a brain. Yet, Twaso, Kwe Adwato. I'm going to sue you. Not to say 1116 again on air because you're making too much mockery and lampooning me. You're making too much mockery of me and lampooning me. Okay, prepare for your sermons tomorrow. I'm ever prepared.
They say the man Tulumba Nyumbi.
I'm Tulumba Nyumbi.
Lumba de
Lumba de Menene call Eba. Minu no Kope. So that's it. There's a minu boy, you know, mean to me to the now one now only maybe I'm near my Lumba. And this Ninum Bene out to Ose, Ninum Bene out to no 111 yes. 0551444933. Kwe any patu to the Kwe any patu.
Na kwe sa ani mo no kra de pa.
Hello.
Yeah, we could be.
Raja Wini.
How do phobia?
How do phobia crack out? Who's so count them to you?
Hello.
Yeah, how do we do?
Okay, I have a message.
We can't have a message.
Aye.
I'm a refugee. I'm in Caribbean.
One cow.
I'm in Caribbean.
Over United States. Moto, we are going to go in
Caribbean.
Okay, follow what you and you. We are going to go in the phobia. I think one now, Odika caught the man, no one needed.
And great.
Yeah, this is a month for us. I am here. More you know, one you can say first, you can say. One first victory, master here every day. It ain't can say. I did now. The leg in the same, often I started first match. Yeah, we first match. Yeah, cough. A bumpire has now, be and still be a crying. A place, no name is what place, no. Yes, no, such is me at also. Yes, Romo, yes, moving, and yes, that's run away after one
okay, Audophobia, ye dasipa, na yenko ye next a caller, eho. Ye peje moi, DJ Sims. About the chance in all the Kessben drive, no, and so at was on 10 day. Am I? Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So you Aziz and Sanu free breakum.
Aziz and Sayo, yentiwe.
So you me dance, but say do person look bon for more let alone the buy and won. I was think a GF for no catch on say ye players ye insure. So we say ye insure with any league no organization Jim Tunkra. Ko GF for no nyadie. O se Ghana players ni ya ensure mo after mo start league no me dance.
Okay, yes ye dance pa ye chia brekumfo enso enyina. Na teams nya obia na ensure but teams will be ensure on players one. So I hope you come next Saturday for our graduation. Say Franco Media Institute. When this akrata free ho by MC Malik. Me bo modin answer na me wo hankwa dia. Wan hwe also unim say next week I'll come to Saturday TV. Hello.
Sergio, good evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, boy, Gerard. Me monitor from the deeper, and I'm always loving the show. But then I feel like sometimes we are overly critical in our analysis. Frank and me, sometimes no, you're not bullshit. I think we should rather encourage the likes of Boadu and Hamza. Yeah, these are great assets for the nation. And 24 years recycle over the years. Yeah, who do you see it? And I mean, we can mention some of these great in and these two guys have proven fair. Given the little chance, they can do a lot. And it goes beyond ordinary tactics. Moreover, we know that the conditions technically, even Guardiola over 20 again, they are normal. What do they have to talk about in the third time? We should rather encourage them and rather than to say you would overly criticize them. And then again, this time around. I mean, the only game I've watched a team after normal assembler. Not much. There isn't much integration, etc. But they had a wonderful display. I think we should expect something better from the league. But people should overly criticize Boadu and his fellow because I expect a lot from them.
Boadu so kind, Gerald. On one case, they show the report no more, and you might have to focus lose, you know. Two of them, and I can watch them this year.
Sergio, admitting the fact that or your mistakes in the first place, you know. Should even tell you that he would want to reconcile and improve. to that extent. But any man affect me again, a broader level, you don't. Any man affect you again, no problem. Me, I think the journalists in this country, especially the sports journalism, we should also do a forum, put something together and present to the president. I mean, we're working on something like that. Yet, we are not preparing talent. We are not grooming talent. But I say, we need work up. So we need outcome. Something we don't work for. You see, we should give people money within 2 months. How many times do we want to repeatedly do this thing and get my result? Yeah.
All right.
And never the benefits why again.
Yes, that's now you also monitor programming.
It's a job me will yeah.
Oh, okay. That's Obaso Jacob Famra. All right. Gerald, and our monitor program no free lome no okay. Yedebesi abraso. Debi madam ebe yi mefuzi.
Mr. Mpacho. Ene Pastor Michael Kumi Ousu ICGC Takra de da boase. Ene ne birthday.
Okay.
Me ire chiri ba ni kunu.
All right.
Enti we akrafo.
Okay. Takwa hwa so tamso Gascon is the message ba na wunya pa. Gascon safa message bra nyam bo china. Yen kan e show no so. DJ Sims up next or the Kessben drive no to aso amay. Enyankopon epa yebesane mo hia ochina. Dakram.